If you're a horror fan, then you need to hear this. 10 days with Pennywise. So we spent 10 spine-chilling days with Pennywise. Don't worry, we made it out alive, so far. Now, in the true spirit of horror fandom, we're going to break it down day by day. Think of it like a video diary, but with more screams and less sleep. Grab your popcorn, because this ride's got more twists than a Stephen King novel and more laughs than a haunted house comedy skit. Stay tuned and let's dive in. First up, day 1, the sewer stalker. Spoiler alert, it involves a balloon. Ready? Let's go! I'm going to live with Pennywise for 100 days, so day 1 with Pennywise started with breakfast. He offered me a balloon. I politely declined. Apparently they're not very filling. Then we had a friendly game of hide and seek. I hid. He sought, I screamed. Classic. Lunchtime was interesting. Note to self, avoid anything called mystery meat. Pennywise swears by it, but I'm not buying it. Afternoon naps are a no-go. Clowns don't nap, they loom. It's unsettling. By dinner, I was genuinely considering a new roommate, but hey, at least he's always smiling. Catch you tomorrow for day 2. If I survive. Stop doing ordinary things. Do spine-tingling escapades instead. Today we delve deeper into the unsettling world of Pennywise. Buckle up. So, after surviving day 1 with just a few unsettling whispers and a misplaced red balloon, we thought, how bad could day 2 be? Oh, how delightfully wrong we were. It started with the flickering lights. Classic, I know. But then the shadows on the wall began to dance. And not in a charming ballroom way. Pennywise, it seems, has a penchant for theatrics. Our tea break was interrupted by the faint sound of circus music. Just the usual, right? Until the music started playing backwards. Now that's a twist. And remember, in this macabre dance, laughter is optional, but fear is guaranteed. Stay tuned, dear viewers, for day 3. I promise, it only gets worse. Ever wondered what morning tea with a clown from your nightmares is like? Let me enlighten you. Day 3 of living with Pennywise, and guess what? The infamous dancing clown now wants to be friends. Picture this, breakfast at the table and Pennywise offers you a balloon. Not just any balloon, but one with your name on it. Quite touching, if you disregard the eerie grin. But here's the kicker, dear viewer. He suggests a game of hopscotch. Yes, hopscotch. We laughed, we jumped, and just for a moment I thought, well, this isn't so bad. Until he whispered, I'll catch you if you fall. Ah, friendship with a twist. Stay tuned for day 4 if I survive it. This is why you need Pennywise as a roommate. He's unexpectedly charming. But don't be fooled. It's day 4 of living with Pennywise, and I must admit he's been eerily nice. This morning he made breakfast. Pancakes with little red balloons on the side. Delightful, yet disturbing, isn't it? But I can't shake off the feeling he's up to something. Yesterday, he complimented my outfit. A clown with fashion sense? Preposterous. His politeness is unsettling. And his smile, well, it's the stuff of nightmares. Every night, I lock my door. But I swear I hear giggles and whispers. Is he really nice? Or is this a twisted game? Only time will tell, but for now I'll enjoy the pancakes, cautiously. Stay tuned for day 5. And remember, in the world of horror, nothing is as it seems. This is going to blow your mind. Surviving day 5 with Pennywise is a masterclass in horror comedy. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty. Pennywise, the charming devil, whipped up a dinner that had me questioning my life choices. Spaghetti, with a side of floating eyeballs. Bon appetit, right? But wait, it gets better. After our gourmet meal, he insisted on tucking me into bed. Picture this, Pennywise in a nightcap reading me bedtime stories. Horrifying? Yes. Slightly adorable. Also, yes. Just as I was about to drift off, he whispered, "Sweet dreams, old chap." And let me tell you, I didn't sleep a wink. Tune in tomorrow to see if I make it through breakfast. Cheers! Everybody is looking for a way out. But what if there's a way to fight back? It's day 6 of living with Pennywise, and the dread is suffocating. His baleful eyes follow my every move, his laughter echoing through the hollow halls. But today, I think I've found a glimmer of hope. In the shadowed corners of the old library, I stumbled upon an ancient book. A book that whispers secrets of darkness, and perhaps a way to weaken him. Salt circles, silver coins, and the power of belief. Could these be the keys to my salvation? Tonight I shall test these ancient rites. Will Pennywise falter? Or will I be another lost soul in his nightmarish grip? Stay tuned, for the night is long and the darkness is just beginning. You need to hear this if you're a horror fan. Living with Pennywise? Welcome to my world, day 7, and our search for Pennywise's weakness has hit a snag. Turns out he's not afraid of rubber duckies. So, how do we handle living with a terrifying clown? Simple, become his mate. First, we've started every morning with a cheerful, "Good morning, Mr. Wise." He loves the attention. Second, we play his favourite game, hide and go shriek. And lastly, we never ever mention red balloons. That's just asking for trouble. So, until we crack the code to send him back to the sewers, we're keeping things light, fun, and just a tad creepy. Wish us luck, and remember, never trust a clown with a balloon. Cheers. Gather round, dear viewers. Day 8 in the peculiar company of Pennywise. This morning I must have said something awfully offensive at breakfast, because our dear Pennywise has given me the silent treatment all day. Not a peep, not a whisper, just a menacing glare that says, "You're next." Quite unsettling, I assure you, but fear not, my brave audience. I've taken the executive decision to keep a respectful distance and see what tomorrow holds. Perhaps a peace offering of balloon animals might do the trick. Or maybe, just maybe, I'll simply avoid mentioning his dietary preferences. Stay tuned, my intrepid friends, for tomorrow's chapter in this chilling escapade. And remember, always keep your wits about you when sharing space with a supernatural being. Cheerio! Am I the only one who didn't know clowns have sharp teeth? Spoiler alert, they do. Today marks day 9 of living with Pennywise. Yes, Pennywise is... At lunch, I swear he tried to bite me. There I was, innocently nibbling on a sandwich when I felt his breath on my neck. He played it off as a joke, but the way his eyes glinted, I could sense he was thinking lunch or lunch companion. Every meal feels like a game of survival now. I mean, how do you casually ask, "Excuse me, did you just try to have me for lunch?" Stay tuned, folks. If I make it to day 10, you'll be the first to know. And remember, always keep one eye on your sandwich and the other on the clown. I'm sure you've heard the news, but have you ever shared a flat with a circus reject? Meet Pennywise, my new roommate. So it's been 10 days with this cheeky clown. Yesterday he tried to take a nibble out of me. Can you believe it? Well, today I thought I'd return the favour. I bit him right back. Oh, the look on his face. He just smiled that creepy smile and laughed in that unsettling voice of his. Talk about awkward. If you think horror movies are scary, try sharing a bathroom with Pennywise. He leaves red balloons in the loo, and trust me, it's not for decoration. Tune in tomorrow for more shenanigans, if I survive the night, that is. Cheers, mates, and remember, never trust a clown.